So it is 5:15 and we are headed to Michigan. Leaving the house for the airport. Our flight leaves at 8 and it is obviously still dark outside. So we're getting ready. We're leaving. We're having breakfast in the car and everyone's really excited. I'm really excited to see my grandma and really excited to feel some cold weather. I think it is going to be pretty cold. It's currently, as we're driving to the airport at 5 o'clock in the morning, 57 degrees outside, and it's not even going to be 57 the entire time that we're there. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna be vlogging through the weekend. I'm not sure how much every day, but I want to document this trip. It's been 5 years since I've gone back to Michigan, and you guys may or may not know, but that is actually where I was born, and so I have a lot of family back there. So I'm really excited to get out there. I'm also going to be seeing one of my friends that I have made here on YouTube, so you guys will just have to watch through this vlog to see who that is. And I'm just excited to capture the memories of this weekend. I'm not sure if I'll do multiple videos. It will depend on how much filming I'm actually able to do, but we're gonna go to Michigan and you're gonna come with us. Well, we are not in Vegas anymore. I don't know if you guys can see how cold it is. We got our rental car and it's blasting Prince and we are getting settled in. The kids chose the black minivan. You guys excited to be here? Yes! Oh, it's super cold, super cold, super cold. We always find one right away, and this one's super cute with Christmas lights. Yeah, I've been waiting to get one of these. We are staying at the Home 2 Suites by Hilton in Jackson, Michigan, and it's a pretty nice room if you have a large family. We've already like completely innovated it, but here is the bathroom, and there's a pretty nice tall shower over here. It goes all the way up, and then the best part is this little kitchen area with a microwave. Got a Qdoba burrito coming fresh out of the microwave. And then you have even like a dishwasher, so if you were gonna stay for a really long time, that would be nice. And a little desk area. This couch pulls out to a bed, but they have just been playing here. And then there's like a little room divider and the big TV and 2 queen size beds over here. And like a little coat area, the dresser section, all of our suitcases and coats. And another really cool feature is the blackout shades. They automatically roll down, so you know the sun won't wake you up super early. So I'm pretty impressed with this room. So I know they have these kind of properties in other places, but it's really good if you've got, you know, I have 4 kids, so it's hard for us to feel like we have enough space in a hotel room, and I feel like this hotel is really good. So we'll do 2 kids on the pull-out bed, 2 kids right here, and then my husband and I will be over here. So this will be our home for the next 4 days for Michigan. Visiting. Who are we visiting in the morning? Grandma. She's the woman we came to see, isn't she?
Yes. Most of all, instead of eating and playing.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, you guys. It is day 2 of our trip. Well, actually like day 1, because yesterday was really just a travel day. But we are getting all ready for the day. We are gonna go pick up my grandma, and then we are going to go to the Henry Ford Museum. I asked you guys on Instagram because when I've come to Michigan really in the past, I've just really come to visit family, and I've never done a lot of like the more tourist or like sightseeing things that Michigan has to offer. And so even though this was gonna be a quick trip, I wanted to fit in some fun and educational things for the kids that are one of a kind, and the Henry Ford Museum was like the #1 recommended thing by you guys. So thank you so much. We took your advice and we are going there. We're gonna go pick up my grandma first. It's been quite a while, she said, since she's gone down to the Ford Museum, so I'm excited to bring her with us. She's lived in the Detroit area, like the outskirts, her entire life. So getting to do things like this with us is fun for her because she said that she just likes to stay in her little town now. She's not really driving on the, she calls them expressways. We call them freeways. But anyways, so we're gonna go pick her up and we're gonna go to the Ford Museum and probably go out to lunch, go out to dinner, I'm not sure, but we're gonna spend the day with her, and I am so excited to see her. I want to capture her on this vlog, but I want to ask her because I don't even know that she fully understands like what YouTube is. So I don't want to be like, hey grandma, do you want 22,000 people to watch you? So I'm probably not gonna shove the camera in her face, but I do want to like take video just so I always have it for myself. So we'll see how that all works out. But we're just finishing getting ready. The kids are watching the Disney Channel. That's what that noise is. We're gonna go get her. I'm dressed nice and warm, and today is the first day that I wore makeup with my new glasses. I'm not sure what I think yet, but we're rolling with it. And I just have a really, I showed you guys this in my American Eagle haul. It's warm and comfy, and just some jeans and some Uggs because it is really cold. So let me show you guys the view now that it's not dark right outside my window. There is all the Michigan snow, and you can totally tell that it snowed earlier than it usually does because the trees haven't even fully lost all of their leaves. So it was snowing like 2 days before we got here. It was not snowing yesterday when we landed, and it's obviously not snowing right now, but that's still a pretty view for us to wake up to right outside our hotel room window. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. It's a true story here though.
Yeah. We are going to the snow to grandma.
How we're coping with the 3-hour time difference today. Lots and lots of coffee. Guy behind a heated steering wheel, and he's trying to show his old Colorado days of driving in the snow skills. Save it, mister. But he's all happy because his steering wheel is warm. Does that feel nice on your hands? Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought a Dodge is better than a Suburban?
Don't hate on the Suburban. We rented a Dodge. You better stop. We rented a Dodge, what is this called?
Caravan.
Caravan, yeah. We drive a Suburban and we love it after having a minivan for about 10 years, but he's making jokes because it doesn't have a heated steering wheel. But the Suburban was like $200 a day to rent, and I'm just not down for that. We rented this car through Costco, and the whole weekend, like 4 full days, was only $250. So I just love the grayness of Michigan. Everyone complains that the skies are so gray. Yeah, like I could see how that might get a little gloomy, but I just really like it right now. Whose chair is that?
Abe Lincoln.
Where he was assassinated? In that actual chair. I wonder if that is the blood. Or is that separation in the chair? No, I think it is the blood because look at the coloring.
That's the blood?
It looks like it. Cause see how it drips all the way down the back of the chair?
Yeah. That is.
Yeah.
Well, DNA right in there.
Yeah. The cars changed over time. So have all of the phones.
Where's your cell phone?
Down over here. The very first one in my lifetime that I used was this one. This right here. There's no iPhone in here. That would be after these. But the very first phone in the middle.
I remember the phone number we had. We used the 2 letters and the numbers TA63482 was our phone number.
Really?
On 25th Street in Detroit. I never forget
It had
that.
letters?
Yeah, two letters, TA, Casual. Casual TA63482. And my home address was 1012 25th Street. And we lived on 25th Street.
Oh, wow.
Tell me what happened yesterday. I don't know. But, I
But you remember that forever.
Yeah. How some things stick.
Uneven concrete. Every truck out there drives with a little computer on the dash. It's a way to get feedback because the truck's going out there right now.
Oh, look
And
at the
how
test
truck
trucks
rides.
on the
Every
track.
truck, after it goes up and down, that test track area ends up pulling into that little white hut out there. In the hut, sit 2 men all day that talk to every driver after they do the test track to find
Good morning, you guys. It is day 2 of our Michigan adventures. Yesterday we ended up going out to dinner at Texas Roadhouse, and it was like really crowded. Those are always crowded, but it's like a crowd-pleasing place to go. So we went there and we had a good dinner, and then we took my grandma home and we went back to the hotel, and the kids all showered and we fell asleep. The time change yesterday I feel like was affecting all of us a little bit. This morning we are actually driving to Fremont, Indiana, where my uncle and aunt live, to visit them for a little while. It's about an hour drive from where we're staying in Michigan, so we're on the road, as you guys can see. It is chilly and icy, and so I'm just praying for safe driving. Later today we're gonna be going to the mystery friend that I have made on YouTube's house, and I am so excited to see her as well. So you guys will have to stay through the vlog and see. I think I'm just gonna make one really long vlog of this weekend trip, maybe 2, I'm not sure. I'll have to see how much footage I get. But that's the plan for today. We're going to Indiana, and then we're gonna be driving quite a bit, like in total today. But that's okay, we're gonna take it in. We're gonna see all of Michigan's beauty, and we're gonna, also the kids are excited. They've never been to Indiana, so that is a state they can check off their list of states to visit. I have been there before, but neither has Jake. So we're excited to visit family, and it was a bit of a rough morning, start to the morning, fighting kids, delays, you know, when you're trying to get places on time. It's hard, even with kids this age. So hoping that the day turns itself around so that we can enjoy being here today, but that's what we've got going on. Again, not sure how much filming I'll be able to do. I know I already talked to my friend. She does YouTube, so she's very comfortable with the camera. So we already discussed like doing a little bit of vlogging, but like in front of family and they don't know what it's about. It's kind of stressful. So we'll see what I can get for you guys, but we're on the road to Indiana. Look at pretty Loki.
Is that good for you?
She wants your food.
I'll show you how.
Say no. No.
This is a pan.
Aunt Jen put Landon to work. He's gonna get some shoveling in. What are you gonna shovel off? Her steps?
Yeah.
Oh. Look at the pool.
Yeah.
It's funny because that's what my kids used to do. They used to take all the snow and they would make it going down this way, and it would be a little
ramp.
I wonder if
The girls have the pool.
Oh.
They have Loki's pool.
All right, so we are now on our way to the next stop, which is going to be to my friend Jamie's house. You guys may know her from YouTube. Her channel is Jamie Kite. I will link it down below. We are driving to her house. It is about an hour and 45 minutes away from where my family was that we just visited in Indiana. We had a great time. We had a delicious lunch. My uncle is an amazing cook, and now we're driving to her house. So we're back on the road again, as you guys can see. Loving seeing all of the barns and all the horses out in the snow. It's really beautiful. But I am so excited to go to Jamie's and spend some time together, meet her husband, meet her cute kids in real life. Jamie and I have been following each other on YouTube for quite a while. Some of you may or may not know that. We just connect. We right away, like watching a few of her videos and seeing her comment on my videos a few times, I knew like we have things in common. This is a girl that I would be friends with in real life. And we found out we were both going to the Good and the Beautiful homeschooling convention back in June. And even though I was speaking and so I was kind of preoccupied, but she was just attending, we still were able to hang out a little bit, and we connected there along with Angie from the Scathered Nest and Serena from the Falco family, and we have kept in touch ever since. So when we decided to come out to Michigan to visit with family, I was like, Jamie, we should, no, actually her too. She was like, I'll meet you at the airport. I don't care, but we have to hang out. So we decided that it would just be easiest and give us the most time to visit and hang out if we drove up to see her. So that's what we're doing. We're driving to Jamie's house right now. I'm so excited, and we're gonna just spend the night hanging out with her and then drive back to our hotel room later this evening. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing us and our families together for the very first time.
4 kids.
Look who it is! It's me in my reflection! How weird is this? Hi! I was just thinking like how weird it would be if we had the wrong address and we like came to knock on someone's front door.
Okay, oh
Hi guys!
all of our kids come in.
This is gonna weird you out because I know your names.
Oh my gosh.
Fiona and Gigi and Ezra and Jude. Hi guys!
How are you? Come on in. This is not formal. Just come on. This is
Hello!
This is our puppy that's crazy.
Hi puppy! Hi crazy puppy! Let it take off your shoes, you guys, so you don't.
Yeah, feel free. There's hangers behind the door, and if you guys want to throw
Thank
whatever
you.
you want to throw in the office, you're more than welcome. Come on, sit.
Look at all of Jamie's cute Christmas.
I did it just for you.
Just for me.
Well, there were pumpkins on my mantle, and I looked outside and I thought,
This doesn't make sense. I feel like the kids are like, wait, she has a camera? Look at this. The hostess with the mostess right here.
Gotta fake it till you make it, baby. Yes, look at your boots. I'm just setting this up really quick. We're just putting on the table.
And all the kids have quickly run outside.
Praise the Lord.
Which is okay. A-okay.
So is your guys' property all the way to the tree line?
To the vlog on our way here, and Jake goes, does Jamie like to say that she lives in Michigan, Ashlee? Because I said we're going to see Jamie, and I said don't worry, I've already covered all the safety.
The security.
Security's always.
That's the fun thing right now. I'm so laid back. I feel like. I think years ago I was way more.
Did you make a new friend?
Nervous.
Gigi and Jake and Sadie. She's the life of the party.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you are.
You make me want to have another baby.
Sorry, we can't do that. But everyone heard it from you. We would. Oh, if Olivia only had a little sister, you would have been a good one.
Yeah.
But you're our baby.
She's probably an excellent baby though.
She is.
Okay. Well,
Is she heavy?
that means not to put cucumbers.
You guys, it is day 3 in Michigan. It is actually like almost, it's 10:30 right now, 10:30, and Jake just stepped out, took the kids to go fill up the van because we're making another little journey today to Frankenmuth, which is apparently pretty famous. I had never heard of it before, and then Jamie, who you guys we saw last night as I was planning this trip and talking with her, she was like, you have to go up there. There is Bronner's, the world's largest Christmas store, and then this beautiful, like, what is it? It's German, what do they call it? Bavarian like style restaurants and shops, like a leather shop and a candy shop, and it's just like so cute at Christmas time. So I'm got my super warm fuzzy Sherpa on, and I am, sorry the lighting's changing, I am just really excited to go up there. So I want to show you guys, because this is like, bundling up is half the fun. We are gonna go pick up my grandma again, and then we are gonna drive out there and spend the whole day. I made a reservation at a pretty like famous place. If you go there, it's called Zender's. I'm excited to check it out. People have said like the food is good, but it's not like worth the price, but the experience is worth the price. So I figure when in Michigan, give it a shot. So we are gonna get ready for our last full day here. We fly out tomorrow night, so we will probably visit, you know, with my grandma in the daytime a little bit, and then we have to head to the airport around dinner time and fly home. So it's been a quick trip, but it has been amazing. Amazing for a lot of different reasons, but really what I want to encourage you guys with this vlog is like, take the trip, make the memories, it's always worth it, right? There's always something else we can use money for, save it, do X, Y, or Z. But if you have family that lives far away from you, go see them. Go see them. That's the biggest thing. And even if your family is kind of dysfunctional and you're kind of worried, like, are people gonna receive you? Like, what do they think? What like, you don't know what they've been told. I can't really get into all that, but go see them because this trip has been amazing. Seeing Jamie was amazing. It feels like we've been friends for years. Like, we just come into her home and I'm like, this is your house, Jamie. Like, Jake was holding her baby, their baby, and I'm like, that, I see her like on the phone on Marco Polo, but it was just so cool and I'm just so thankful. My heart is like exploding with thankfulness. So anyways, I just want to encourage you guys, if you have it on your heart to go visit someone that you haven't seen in a while, go visit them. Lots of love.
Lots of love.
I don't drive anywhere, Grandma. He doesn't let me. We're like that old-fashioned 1950s couple where they think like, you know, it just was a thing. I bet you never drove. Grandpa Kevin drove everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
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 It's like old-fashioned now to see that. And now it's like so weird when, like, if I were to drive and he were to ride in the passenger seat, would it be good? So it's one of those marriage things, you know, where you just say, okay, you're the driver and I'm the passenger.
I like it though.
I mean, sometimes I want to get there a little faster than you provide.
I used to drive like when he worked.
Yeah, me too.
Stuff, but,
You drive the kids everywhere.
I drive the kids everywhere.
see, I was lucky that way. When he was home, he watched the kids and I would go
Do what you needed to do. You didn't want to bring all 6 boys with you? But oh.
No, I didn't.
No, I did not.
Well, how old was Kevin when Shelley was born?
They're 15 years apart. Kevin's the oldest and Shelley's the youngest.
And so 15 years from oldest to youngest.
Yeah. She was born when I was 38, so. And I had Kevin when I was 23.
And Kurt is how much older than her? 2 years, right? Is Kurt 2 years older than Shelley?
Kurt?
Yeah.
4 years.
4.
There's 4 years between Kurt and Shelley, and there's 6 years between Chris
And Kurt.
Oh, wow.
But the first.
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing.
Welcome to Bronner's, the world's largest Christmas store, where they have football for men while their wives shop. That is funny. Oh, Jake, we gotta get a picture right there. It says we can.
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go. On this cold December day, I am piloting my sleigh. The work to be done on my Christmas run is the most tired chore. No girl or boy without a toy, so giddy up, Rudolph, my dear. 8 pair of antennae, onwards ever go.
it into those giant rolls and then they cut it. Ready for the cold. Just look at me, Liv. And Daddy, how's your gloves working out?
Good.
Boys?
Stop hitting me.
Landon, where are you? Show me your hands. Woo! Bundled up. We are packing up to go home today. It's about 10:15 and our flight leaves this evening, but you know, returning a rental car and all of that. So we are going to head back to the airport area around 4 o'clock today, so we have enough time to do all of that. So we are just gonna check out of our hotel room now and go and spend a little bit more time with my grandma, but I wanted to wrap up the Michigan vlog here. I really did this just for myself to have the memory of coming here, and so thank you guys for sharing in it. It was a really special trip for a lot of reasons, but I'm just very thankful and grateful for you guys who watch. Because sharing with you guys on YouTube has blessed me in more ways than one, and one of the ways is that I was able to pay for the airfare for my family to be able to come out here and make these once-in-a-lifetime memories with people that are very important to me. And so I do not take that lightly. I do not take it for granted. I am very thankful to be able to do that, and you guys watching and supporting me allowed me to do that, and I have no shame in saying it. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you knew the whole story and you knew you know, a lot more personal information about me, it would all make greater sense and have a greater impact. But just know that it was a really big deal, and it's not that we couldn't have done these types of trips before when it was just my husband working, but things like this would take a little longer to save for, a little longer to plan for. It's not like we couldn't have done it, because we definitely could have, but it's just easier. So I'm thankful for this. Thankful for this time, even though it was short. We packed a lot of memories into these 4 days, and you know, this is what it's all about. Once life is said and done and someone's no longer there, then this is all you have left. So it was very important to me. So thank you guys, and all of my family, my kids, my husband, everybody. We thank you guys for supporting us and cheering us on in our homeschooling journey, watching my content, using my links. All of those ways are ways that you are able to bless me, hopefully a little bit in return of what I give to you guys through encouragement or just sharing my life, letting you know you're not alone through the ups and downs. So I just wanted to have that little heart-to-heart with you guys, but we are gonna go ahead and check out of our room and head back to our home tonight. I'm very excited to see my dogs. That's the best part about going home. But we're gonna go enjoy one last visit with Grandma before we head out. And I'm just gonna keep the camera put away. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you're from Michigan. Let me know when we come back. We're planning on coming back in the summer. What things you would recommend doing then. You guys were a huge help for this trip. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video really soon. Bye guys.